Hello, this is the third, possibly final part of my diary in New York City as I'm going home in a couple of days. So let's start as we mean to go on with pictures of food. This is how the Americans do cheesy chips. You can request different kinds of cheddar or American cheese or like Swiss cheese. I don't know why anyone would have Swiss cheese on chips, but we went for cheddar and it ended up looking like American cheese. But it's fairly tasty, it's what you want in a pub, I guess. This is Luke looking at his rarebit burger thing. Those things that look like squid are actually deep fried onions. Onion rings, that's what we call them. And he's got like a big mug of rarebit. That is him sort of examining it. And I've never had rarebit before, but it was so good. Much to Luke's probably horror because I ate so much of it. This is Luke in the Big Gay ice cream shop looking at his, I can't remember what that one was. It was something to do with sort of caramel. But there was also this Rocky Road treat that we bought for Johnny, who we're staying with. And, moving on from the food, apparently, I'm ahead of myself. This is a black squirrel. I just thought I'd take a picture of it because I saw it and thought it was interesting. So we went over the Brooklyn Bridge, and something I would recommend to anyone who is going to New York is definitely do it, but actually get a tube or get a subway to subway, is that what they call them here? Get a train to Brooklyn and actually do the walk into Manhattan, because if you go from Manhattan into Brooklyn, you'll just be looking behind yourself constantly because the view is incredible, as hopefully you can see here. But yeah, you just have to keep turning behind you if you're going towards Brooklyn. And the outskirts of Brooklyn ain't much to look at, to be honest. But yeah, so I took a video. This is from my Instagram, Get Frank Music. So you can see a kind of more panoramic view. There's an idiot with a selfie stick, because selfie sticks are silly. And this is Luke looking into the sunlight. And yeah, that's the video. But yeah, I totally recommend Brooklyn Bridge. Plus, it's free. I don't really want to spend $40 going to like the Rockefeller Center or anything, even though I know it's a must do. But I'm a cheapskate, and I think that the Brooklyn Bridge is probably going to give you one of the best views you can get. The other thing about on the Brooklyn Bridge is it's great because it's got bits you can stop and view the skyline, and then it's got a guide to what you can see. And it's got a guide to the 3 bridges, which at first glance look completely identical. And then you can notice some differences, but they are all different colours. In real life, they're quite easy to tell apart. And I thought I'd take this picture because this is one of my gripes about New York, which is the toilets are a bit weird because we in England we use kind of water to push things down, which sort of stops things from overflowing and is an intelligent way to do a toilet, the original and the best way. But America, I don't think, wanted to copy Thomas Crapper and decided to do it differently. So they're losing like airplane toilets, so things get sucked down, which is weird. So basically, if you go into the loo and use it, as I did the other day after someone who didn't flush it after themselves, the water level is so high. But another thing I've noticed is there's like, most of the toilets seem to be missing locks that I've come across anyway. I'm sure it's not the same for everyone. But also they have big gaps between the doorway and the toilet. It's a bit weird because, people can kind of see what you're doing. And, in England, people don't like gaps because they like to take drugs in privacy. And I guess maybe this is what it is. I'm not saying America has got a huge drug problem. I'm not. I just think maybe people take too long in the toilet and they put a gap in because it annoys New Yorkers to wait. I don't know. If you've got any answers about why American toilets are like they are, or any recommendations for where I should go on my last few days, you can tweet me at GetFrank. But thank you very much for watching. And if you are watching this on YouTube or you're watching it on Facebook and you actually want to interact, pause the video and look at the photos a bit closer or anything like that, you should watch it on touchcast.com/Frankie Ward. Until next time.